Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to life from Sun City in Arizona. Sorry, we just got back from a walk. We had a very quick paced walk because I have to get online in a few minutes to do a reveal to a genealogy client. So I'm super excited about that. What were you most grateful for today? What happened to you today that you were most grateful for? I had started the morning full of a grateful heart and everything else, and then had a mentally exhausting day, not physically exhausting, a mentally exhausting day. And I am grateful that I have my carousel stand of essential oils over there on the bench, because it meant that I could go over. I put the diffuser on and then had I had the diffuser on with frankincense, wild orange, and peppermint in there, which is good for mental stimulation and focus and energy, or alertness, I should say. So that helped with the mentally exhausting day, because there were times that I was literally typing and my head was falling down on the thing because my brain was just like, I really can't concentrate on this. And you're typing out instructions for a user on the help chat, and yeah, there's a couple of times I found myself dozing off, and then I had to like shake myself back up. And then it was like, okay, it's time to open the windows, because it had been really, really cold outside. When we started this morning, and I hadn't had a chance to open the windows. So we opened all the windows. I had the diffuser on, and I just stood over it while it was misting and just taking deep breaths of the mist as it was coming out of the diffuser. It was awesome. I have to say, it was awesome. So if my so if you see any, actually, I think it might be out of, yeah, it's a little dry in here now. So this is my diffuser. It's just nice. And it actually, because of its size, it fits in a cup holder in a car. And you just power it with a USB thingy connection thing. So, yeah. So that's really handy. So I take that in the car with me sometimes when we go for drives, just to keep that alertness going, or keep the freshness of the car and that sort of stuff and going and things. So how was your day? Like I said, mine was mentally exhausting. But thanks to frankincense, peppermint, and wild orange, I had a super fantastic sparkling afternoon. And it was very quiet on the chat today. I think everybody was out doing last minute shopping, and those that had sent their stuff, because there's no pickups tomorrow, because tomorrow is a federal holiday here. Due to Christmas Day being on Saturday, they are declaring Friday as a federal holiday to observe Christmas, and they're doing the same for New Year's next week. Next year it'll be on a Sunday, so they will probably do the Monday as observation. That means I get a nice long weekend. Yes. I'm actually working tomorrow, Christmas Eve, so we're working on Christmas Eve. But I don't have a full afternoon on Christmas Eve. We have shortened hours tomorrow, so that's going to be kind of cool. I doubt we'll get anybody tomorrow, since there's no pickup of the mail. I don't even think there's going to be people in the I don't even know who's going to be at head office. So we will see. It'll be a nice quiet day tomorrow. Oh, that's funny. So just as we were getting ready to go for a walk, like I had one shoe on and was about to tie the laces up when there was a knock at the door, and got up, and someone was taking a picture on my doorstep, and it was the Amazon delivery the order that I put in this morning, and it just happened to be same day delivery, and they were delivering it right there. I'd totally forgotten about it. Put the order in this morning and totally forgot about it, but it's stuff that we needed, especially for Zeffie, because it had some treats in it that we have them on subscription. We've just started the subscription, but her first package of them doesn't come till like the middle of January, so I needed something to tide us over till then. And now she's laying on the floor staring at this white package, which I haven't done anything with since I waited till we went outside, because I had one shoe on and the laces were untied, and I almost tripped myself up the stairs stepping on the laces. Forgot to put my hat on again. I got a Santa hat. Got to show you Zeffie's little tie as well. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow morning. In fact, I will do that for tomorrow morning. Oh, that's if they're open. I just thought I can go. I haven't been able to go get my mail for 2 weeks. I haven't been able to pick it up for 2 weeks. It's been that busy Couldn't get there in the morning when they opened at 8 o'clock on the weekdays. Couldn't get there on the weekend. So I think if they are open tomorrow, I might be able to go. In fact, I don't even have my morning call in the morning. So as soon as we finish our walk in the morning, we'll just jump in the car and head straight over there. And if they're open, they're open. If they're not, they're not. If they're not open, no, that's too bad. But yeah, so I might be able to get my packages tomorrow because I know there's a few sitting there. Yes, we shall see. I keep getting emails. The package has arrived. Here's the tracking number. Yes, we'll be able to do that tomorrow. So Ziffy's now no longer looking at the package which has her treats in it. She's so funny. But the thing is with her is that she is really, really good with a lot of things. I can like be making my dinner and stuff, and then I go and I sit it on the table so I can sit at the table to eat it. And she knows that it's there, and she will sit on the floor at the table and wait until I sit on the seat so she can then pop up here next to me. Well, sometimes I put it on the table and go, oh, I'm going to go to the bathroom before I eat. So I'll go into the bathroom. I'll come back, and she's still sitting in the same spot, has not been up on the table to sniff at anything. The trash bag was starting to, well, I have a little trash can in my cupboard under the sink there, but I have a bigger bag than what I need for that trash can. And so there's times that when the trash can gets full, I'll take the bag out and kind of close the top up, but leave it so I can put other trash in it. And then either that day or the next day we'll take it over to the trash thing. She never goes in it. She never goes in it. And at night, we got our routine. We do our little bit of training, and then at the end of training, part of her training is that I then go and hide treats. And I have kind of the same areas, but she has to find out where in that particular area it is. And I'll go place. She sits over here by the table, watching me put all the treats down, waiting. She doesn't move from there because she gets the little training treats. Oh, it's the Canada geese. And then she gets a chew stick to go with it. And she has to do stuff to get the chew stick. And then she lays down. And then I hand her the chew stick. And she puts it down on the floor. And then she jumps up and goes around. And she has a pattern that she will go and find her treats. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to watch. But the surprising part is that she is not following me and trying to get to the treats afterwards. She sits back and waits. If this had been Gus, there would be no chance to hide, no treats, nowhere, no how. Brad would have had to hold him back while I went and hid the treats, and then we would let him go, and he would have been like a hurricane through the place. Zeffy just sits back and waits. So I am very appreciative that my dog will do that. But there are times that when she gets up on the table, she gets a little anxious and that sort of thing. And but when I'm hiding her treats, she will sit and wait because she knows the routine. Mama hides the treats. I get to get the big stick, and then I'm free to chew the big stick and go for the treats. But now she'll put sometimes she will eat like a quarter of the big stick, then get up and go find the treats and go back and finish the stick. Now, notice lately that she's been putting the stick down as soon as she gets it, and then she jumps up and goes around. But she doesn't get all the treats before she goes back and does the chew stick. She leaves some for after her chew stick. So she goes and finds some of the treats, comes back, eats her chew stick, and then gets up and goes and does her same pattern again, but this time includes the places that she didn't get the first time. So I think she's going back over hoping that I've refilled the spots while she was chewing her chew stick, even though she's laying there on the floor and can see that I'm not doing anything except getting my dinner. But anyway, I got to get moving. I got to get ready. A couple of things I need to do before I get online. So go have a super fantastic sparkling. For those in New Zealand, have a super fantastic, and my friends in Australia as well, have a super fantastic sparkling Christmas Eve, because you guys are 20-something hours ahead of us. So you guys are already at Christmas Eve. So have a super fantastic sparkling Christmas Eve. For the rest of you, have a super fantastic sparkling Eve of Christmas Eve. And we'll catch you guys bright and early tomorrow morning for Fun Friday. Yay! Hey, konera.